This is a 2001 British Elizabeth II coin, depicting the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, front. The inscription around the edge reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD 2001, which stands for Elizabeth II. De Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor. Latin for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen Defender of the Faith. This inscription has been a traditional feature on British coins for centuries, symbolizing the Queen's divine right to rule and her role as head of the Church of England. The coin in your image appears to be a British 5-pence coin, a small silver-colored coin made of copro-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel. The obverse features the fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank-Broadley, whose initials IRB can often be seen just below the neckline of the Queen's portrait. This design was used on British coins from 1998 to 2015 and is recognizable by its more realistic and mature depiction of the Queen, showing her wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. On the reverse, the back, not visible in this image, the coin displays a crowned thistle, which is the national emblem of Scotland. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, a noted British coin designer whose work was featured on many coins during the decimalization period. The thistle represents Scotland's place within the United Kingdom and has been used as a symbol of unity and resilience since the 13th century. The 2001 5-pence coin is part of the decimal coinage system, first introduced in the UK in 1971. At that time, the pre-decimal system of pounds, shillings, and pence was replaced with a simplified metric-based structure, where 100 pence equals £1 sterling. 1. The smaller 5-pence coin, which originally replaced the old shilling, was reduced in size in 1990 to make it more convenient and lighter to carry, while retaining its face value. The 2001 version thus belongs to this smaller size generation of coins, with a diameter of 18.0 millimeters, a thickness of 1.7 millimeters, and a weight of 3.25 grams. In terms of historical context, the year 2001 was a relatively peaceful and stable time in the United Kingdom, marking the midpoint of Queen Elizabeth II's reign before her Golden Jubilee. In 2002 coins minted during this era were produced at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, and circulated widely across the UK. There were no major minting errors or limited editions for this specific year, so most examples like yours are considered common circulation coins. As for collectible or market value, a 2001 5-pence coin generally holds only its face value of 0.05, unless it's in an uncirculated or proof condition. Proof versions, made for collectors, are struck using polished dies and can be worth slightly more, typically 1 to 3 depending on condition and presentation. However, a circulated coin, like the one in your image, typically has nominal or sentimental value unless it displays unusual minting errors such as double strikes, off-center images, or die cracks, which could increase its rarity and collector interest. From a design and craftsmanship perspective, this coin is a fine example of modern British minting. It represents the balance between tradition and contemporary aesthetics. The detailed portrait by Ian Rank-Broadley introduced a more lifelike representation of the Queen, replacing earlier, more stylized portraits. The edge of the coin is milled, reeded, which not only gives it texture but also prevents counterfeiting and facilitates tactile recognition. In summary, your 2001 Elizabeth II British coin reflects over 1,000 years of numismatic evolution. It embodies the enduring symbols of the British monarchy, the unity of the United Kingdom, and the modernization of the country's currency system at the turn of the 21st century. While its monetary value remains small, its historical and cultural significance makes it a meaningful addition to any coin collection, particularly as part of a series documenting Queen Elizabeth II's long and influential reign.